And now it is my distinct privilege to introduce you to our 2014 Distinguished Alumni, Carlos and Linda LeGerrette. In fact, you may have already met them. Carlos and Linda returned to Mesa in March to attend the grand opening of the Gracia Molina de Pick Glass Gallery and to speak as honorees in a lecture series named in Gracia's honor. The LeGerrettes were students here at San Diego Mesa College during the mid and late 60s, a tumultuous time in our nation's history, and their life's work was influenced by that time and by their professors and a then new academic program which we now call Chicano Studies. As students, the young couple was inspired by Professor Molina de Pick and started a student club that you now know as MEChA. They were so inspired after meeting Cesar Chavez that they joined in the fight for the rights of farm workers. Carlos and Linda's passion for the rights of the underrepresented led them to support further democratic causes throughout the years, and they have had long careers as community activists in multiple arenas. The legacy of education and service to others is embodied by their founding of the first Cesar Chavez Service Club in 2001. There are now 38 such student clubs with 400 members in 17 San Diego public schools. The members, called Chavistas, range in age from kindergarten through high school. They learn civic responsibility and leadership through a 10-point curriculum founded on the values that Cesar promoted, including nonviolence, respect, service, determination, tolerance, and knowledge. In recognitions of their contributions to our community, the LeGerrettes recently received the San Diego Latino Champions Lifetime Achievement Award. Today, we honor them as an exemplary alumni and a tremendous source of pride for Mesa College. I know you will be inspired by their work. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly introduce you to Carlos and Linda LeGerrette.
So this is really awesome. Thank you to the San Diego Community College District and staff, to Chancellor Constance Carroll, Mesa College President Pamela Luster, and of course the trustees and supporters of our Cesar Chavez Service Clubs that President Luster spoke of. I'd also like to give just a little shout out to, many of you might know, Dr. Anthony Beebe, who is the incoming city college president. And more importantly, as I look out amongst this beautiful group, I'd like to say congratulations to the class of 2014. Brings back a lot of wonderful memories. Carlos and I are very honored and humbled to be here with you today to share this moment. It's been just about 50 years that we were sort of like where most of you young folks are here today. Mesa College for us is not really very much different in terms of relationship building that you heard Sarah talk about and that most of you are experiencing yourself when we talk about relationships with our professors. We were lucky enough in that very sort of tough time on this campus and in the world, really, to have professors like Richard Hamas, Fred Horn, Mike Kutenauer, and Gracia Molina de Pick, who is our mentor, and today have a relationship with those people. We'd also like to thank, because they carried on the torch after we moved on, and with the help of professors who were here, Cesar Gonzalez and Mark Ornelas, and today, and Rita Sanchez. And today we have Cesar Lopez and Manuel Vela. So thank you guys all for the work that you do with the Chicano Studies Department. Our professors and our time at Mesa College was challenging because it was challenged in a good way. Our professors and our experience here sort of opened our eyes to real-world politics, real-world life, and real-world relationships. And I'm proud to say that as a community college person, not only Carlos and I, but our daughter Tonancine, our granddaughter Natalie and Joe Carlos, who are all here today, are also students of a community college somewhere in the state. I'd also like to give a little shout out to our grandson's girlfriend. Some of you may know her, Veronica Vargas, who got her certificate in 2 years, and next year, even though we're happy for her, we're sorry that she's leaving. She's going to go to Texas A&M. Go, Veronica. So I guess just a simple message before I let Carlos have a few words, is that in that time, and as we grew up in life, for us, and I guess the biggest gift that I could give to, especially to the young people here, is to follow your heart, because in life, feeling good about who you are, knowing that you can accomplish the things that you want to accomplish that are important to you, is what really is going to sustain you in life. If it's money that you want to make, then go make money. And God knows people like us who get involved in social and economic justice. We like our friends who decided to make a lot of money because we go to them for contributions and donations. So go do that. But the most important thing is, I know some of you young people are probably getting pressure from others in your life, people who love you and who are well-meaning, but it's really important, I think, for you to, you know what's right for you. You know that you have to follow your own heart, and that's what's going to make you be a fulfilled person. I think it's going to sort of fulfill that inner peace within yourself, and you'll accomplish great things.
I don't know if you picked up those key words that Linda said before I let Carlos say a few words. But I'm here to kind of set the record straight. Linda and I have always been viewed as joined at the hip, but we're really yin and yang, night and day. When we enrolled as students back in 1966 at Mesa College, I was completely without compass in my life. Linda, always the overachiever. Carlos, the underachiever. Linda was on the path of academics. Carlos was hot on the trail. To be with Linda. Mm-hmm. So in 1966, not only did we begin at Mesa College, but we also married as students at Mesa College. So for 48 years, I think you can probably give up a little applause for 48 years. And the 3 years that we spent as students at Mesa College, Linda is pretty well mentioned, it really prepared us not only for academics. I picked up a little in those 3 years, but it prepared us for San Diego State and beyond. The past 48 years have been a lifetime of accomplishments. Of course, nothing good comes without hard work and sacrifice. And we're strong believers that that's where you find life, is in the hard work and the sacrifice. And for me, there were 3 turning points in my life. One, standing next to me, Linda. 2, not sounding patronizing, is definitely Mesa College. And 3, the opportunity to be an assistant to 2 great men, Saul Price Clubs in El Costco. The other, Cesar Chavez. Thank you, Linda. Cesar Chavez, human rights individual, and also founder of the United Farm Workers Movement. Both of us had the opportunity to serve under both Saul and Cesar. May they rest in peace. But Saul and Cesar were very, very strong believers in everyone, and especially young people, that they believe in themselves and to know that they can make a difference. And all of you here have the wherewithal in which to do that. You have a library of information up here, but it can't stay there. What you have to do with that information is you have to work that information, and then you become intelligent. And then when you when you get that intelligence, because we all know that there's a lot of intelligent people who may not be very smart, right? So you get that intelligence, and then you have to work that intelligence all the time. And then you become smart. But it doesn't stop there. And then you have to work that smartness for a long time. And then maybe you might be close. Linda and I, we have the prerequisite now of age, so I think we're probably close to that. Plus, we're standing here at the podium, speaking to the class of 2014. So we might be a little close to the point of wisdom. So a word to the wise is that you continue your hard work, your sacrifice, and your determination. And because today is such a celebratory day, let's all together, can we all stand up just for a second? Just stand up, please. Everyone stand. Within 1 minute, you'll all become bilingual. I'm going to say, se puede, can you do it? And you're going to say, sí. All right, ready? Se puede? Sí, se puede. Well, we got to raise the roof a little more. Se puede? Sí, se puede. Congratulations, and we wish you love, peace, and success.
We have an award for you. Oh, it's heavy. Okay, yes, it is. All right. I'll get fingers on it, but
That's okay.
actually maybe I won't. It's kind of big.
Beautiful.
So we have this beautiful award for Carlos and Linda. And I know you just said you're joined at the hip, but I think, like all of us, you're joined at the heart.
Oh.
So thank you so very much for being our distinguished alumni. Thank you. Thank you, Carlos.